Here we are, Liberty Landing Thursday. We got winds gusting over 10. Come from this way, over here. They're coming right down the runway. Gusting over 10. But we're going to fly the Eflite T28. Get some flights in with it now. It's funny, it wanted to shoot right up into the wind. I didn't let it. Went on a wild way over there, man. Ooh, oh, oh, rudder! Oh, it's crabbing down the runway. Let's get it back up here. There's too much altitude. Bringing her down. So far, this plane has gotten tossed around the worst so far. Of course, I'm flying it slow. We gotta watch it. And I'm in the rudder. It's probably using 3/4 to all the rudder in that turn.
8 minutes.
Should come right down the runway. Should be coming right down the runway. Flying it on a 3S. Wow. Man, you see the wind blowing it back? Let's get back over here in this county. Wow. Right over my head, right through the sun. I just held what I had. I knew I was be good. Well, I was hoping I'd be good anyway. You never know. But if you were flying level, you should fly level when you come out of the blind spot. Alright. Getting whipped in the wind. The wind's stronger up there. It always is when the wind's from the west.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
It's supposed to be west-northwest today. Let's keep it in tight. I had to pull the rudder to straighten it out. I wanted to crab down. I wanted to come down on a crab. Has ASX, but the gains are kind of low on this side of the box. I haven't increased it at all. I haven't done anything. I just fly them. Just put batteries in and fly them. I don't enable safe on almost all of my planes unless I'm going to use it for a trainer. Or I think I might get lucky someday and safe might actually save a plane instead of crash a plane. So we get a landing in.
Timer start. Timer stop.
Well, it kind of dropped it, splatted it, but in this wind, I'll take it.
Timer start. Time remaining 6 minutes.
Well, for a couple of reasons, I'll take it. Oh man, I was surprised I could take off that straight. I was on the rudder. You can see it you can see the tail kind of doing a shimmy shammy. You know why I got to take it? Because that's what it was. You know, try not to get down on myself when things aren't perfect.
Timer stop.
Kind of made of me for a tough coach as a little league coach. Whoa. Oh, that was funny. And to be honest with you, the wind wasn't gusting that strong. It was gusting, but it wasn't like, oh my God, gusting. So I haven't put any bends in these gear yet, so hopefully we won't today.
Timer stop.
And then there's a little bit of a hill to my left.
Timer start. Timer stop.
Let's get a good
Timer
landing
start. Timer stop. Timer start. Timer stop.
There we go. I kept feathering the throttle till the wheels touched. Right now the winds are just blowing. Now they're blowing from the pole over there.
Timer start.
So I had a little bit of rudder to hold it semi-straight. And we're just going to come off that. We're going to fly off the wind. Come back down.
5 minutes.
had a nice little routine I was going to do, but it got thrown out with this wind. It got thrown out on the clip wing Cub and the T28. Using lots of down. There we go. Kept the throttle of the taxi up here. It wasn't bad in this wind. I'll take that every day of the week. Now I know that pole, we shouldn't hit the pole, but I'm going to taxi past the pole. And now we'll take off, just in case a big gust comes up and it does a right turn right into the pole. I have rubbed a few poles with this plane. And the only reason why I got the pole across the field is so to give me something to look at, because out here there's nothing, it's wide open. Oh, that wasn't bad. I held the throttle, I landed, if I didn't land with throttle there, it would have been a lot smoother. But I kept throttle on it just because it's gusty. Even though the wind is kind of calm at the moment, it doesn't mean that it can't come up real fast. So I'd rather land with a little speed and be in control than land without the speed and be at the mercy of the gust. That's your gust tip out of this video. Another landing
Time
in.
remaining 4 minutes. Timer stop.
That was perfect. There you go. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video. We'll close this out, and then I'll fly the rest of the battery. Because I'm just gonna shoot. Keep shooting touch and goes, man. Because it's good practice in the winds. Because the winds aren't consistent. Like right now, they're not bad. Then they're in the teens. So I mean, you got to be ready at a moment's notice with the throttle. There's your E-flite T28 1.1 meter, beautiful bird in the sun, having fun. Jeff in the sun having fun. Tuco riding the shade. We ran around. Got cameras in the sun. I drove on the runway to help pack it down. So, you know, that's what you got to do, man, when you got a rough runway. All right, if Tuco could speak right now, he'd be saying, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and becoming part of Team Let's Go Flying.